5-minute rule could be exactly what you need to get you out of paying your parking ticket, but there are a few nuances that are worth knowing about. The 5-minute rule is officially known as a grace period, and it's a brilliant law which works in our favour because it means when you park legally in a designated bay, you must be allowed 10 minutes grace period after your ticket expires to return to your car. However, there are some situations where it doesn't apply, which I'll run through in a minute. So how do you qualify? Well, the good news is it applies to most parking tickets on both public and private land. As long as a car operator is part of the approved operator scheme, then the rule applies. You can check this by going on the British Parking Association website and the International Parking Community website. I'll put links to them in the description. So if you get a parking fine in a supermarket, retail park, shopping centre, university, healthcare centre, make a note of the time that your ticket ran out and check the time of the parking fine. If you haven't been given the 10-minute grace period, then it's appeal time. Whatever you do, don't throw that ticket away because it's your proof. There are exceptions to the rule. You have to be parked legally to get the grace period. So you can't be parked on double yellows or out of a bay or in a red zone. Unfortunately, the grace period doesn't apply in council car parks in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, so make sure that you're certain about your ticket. So if you're late back to your car but you think you're still under the 10-minute grace period, then you've got 3 vital steps to take. Step 1, keep the ticket from the paying display and put it somewhere safe, don't lose it. Step 2, keep a record of the exact time that you got to your car to prove that the 10 minutes hadn't passed. And step 3, look the ticket issuer up just to make sure that they're part of the approved operator scheme. If you get to step 3 and you find your ticket wasn't issued by an operator part of the scheme, then you don't need to lose hope. There are still 5 good reasons you might want to appeal. Maybe the payment machine wasn't working. If you can't pay, it's not your fault. In the future, if there's an out of order sign, then make sure you take a photo of it. The more proof, the better. The likelihood is that other people that day couldn't pay too, and there'll be a record of it. A medical emergency stopped you from getting back to your car on time. If you can prove this delayed you getting back to your car, then you've got a really good chance of getting your appeal accepted. The sign and road markings weren't clear. Snap away and get as many photos as possible. If it wasn't clear, you're not to blame. You weren't driving when the parking ticket was issued. Were you unfortunate enough to get your car nicked, or was it your partner or kids driving at the time? If so, it's on them. If you're unsure about your appeal, you could get help from a solicitor. You may have a solicitor that you normally speak to, but if not, you can use an online solicitor like JustAnswer. Online solicitors like JustAnswer normally work out cheaper and quicker than meeting in person. They've currently got a £5 trial that you could use to get some quick support. It could save you a lot of money in the long run. I'll leave you a link in the description, and if you do use it, you'll be supporting my channel, so thank you.